I wish Baker Mayfield was the quarterback of the Lions. Not that I have anything against Jared Goff. In fact, I've defended him against many of you hyenas. But I kept thinking last night the Lions would have a better chance to win the Super Bowl. In fact, I probably would have them favored to do so if Baker was their quarterback. I thought it. I'm not going to lie. I kept thinking it. I woke up feeling the same way, that if I have one drive to win a game, minute 48, one timeout, I've got to win it. It would be Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Baker Mayfield. Rico, it's back-to-back weeks he's done it. He's got the most game-winning drives in the fourth quarter in the last 2 years in football. He's got mobility, which I know gets people all rocked up locally. Feel like Baker Mayfield is so much better than people give him credit for. They're always patronizing with Baker.
You remember Baker because he had all the swag coming out of college. He planted the flag. You know, he had those commercials. It was it State Farm or whatever, where he was living in Cleveland Stadium. And he seemed like he was going to be the next, and he fell on his face.
Can I just correct you in one thing? No. The Browns are stupid.
Correct.
He played with a torn labrum and went 8-9, not 3-14. He led them to the playoffs.
Right. By year 3, if you haven't won a Super Bowl, you're a bust. And
I know.
we got to get rid of you. And then he went off, and he was just a journeyman quarterback. And we all remember he flew into L.A., and 12 hours later, he got the victory.
Resurrected his career.
And then he was gone from there.
You know, we sat here and made such a huge deal about Jared Goff having a new offensive coordinator. Do you realize Baker's been in the league 7 years? I think he's had 7 coordinators.
Yes.
I'm not trying to be provocative. I'm not down on Jared Goff. When I watch sports, if I think something, I got to share it with my audience, and I can't stop feeling the way I feel.
Let's just say the quiet part out loud. If Baker was here, it would be one more check mark that you could say is good about this team, that on a 3rd and 10, you got an extra option of the quarterback just taking off and going 50 yards down the field.